Hendrix and the Mamas and the Papas, Simon and Garfunkel, Bob Dylan were discovered in the nightclubs and cafes of Greenwich Village. A lot of writers, Dylan Thomas, the Welsh writer, lived and died in Greenwich Village. Allen Ginsberg, Jack Kerouac. One time was a big industrial area. Then in the 1960s, artists started moving in some of the abandoned buildings. Well, not the abandoned buildings, but empty floors here. Landlords were renting them out to them. Artists liked working in these large industrial raw spaces. And then rich people moved in. They liked the idea of living in loft apartments. You saw the movie Ghost with Demi Moore and Whoopi Goldberg. That was filmed down in this area. The right-hand side. It's hard to believe this is, residential. People live in these gray areas, no trees, very little trees. I know it's a lot of the big fashion color down here is black. A lot of black going down here. Or Bobby De Niro, Bette Midler, the singer, Lawrence Fishburne, the actor, Harvey Keitel, the actor. They lived in the next community, this same trifecta. Stone, but they're made out of iron. These are cast iron buildings. Very popular form of architecture in the middle 1800s. This blue building coming up, second level, cast iron.
The courthouse that's on a lot of films.
Someone was asked me about tenement buildings. We'll see some here. They were built to take advantage of immigrants when they first came through here. So this neighborhood has changed constantly ethnically. One time it's been Irish, another time German, Scandinavian, Eastern and Western, Jewish neighborhood. And the reason why the neighborhood changed constantly, these are the worst apartment buildings. Some of them were built with no bathroom or bathing facilities. From Asia, South America, Central America, Caribbean, very fascinating China too. New Yorkers lived in these buildings. So who knows, another 20, 30 years might be a different ethnic group moving in here, using this as their stepping off point to America. The fish and the crab there on your right hand side. We'll be going to the South Street Seaport. On the third floor of this complex, there's a food court on Pier 17. Those are on the second level. The North Star Pub. Some of you have been on the cruise for a little while. You may have a taste of pub in New York. No watered down Budweiser.
This is the Brooklyn Bridge and Manhattan Bridge. Famous, of course, in New York. Connects Brooklyn and Manhattan. Everybody lives in Brooklyn and works in Manhattan. Manhattan's made up of, or New York is made up of Manhattan, Queens, Brooklyn, and the Bronx, and we've been to them all today. And we're now going on a trip to see the Statue of Liberty. Here are pictures of the stand up.
Atlantic Ocean. Once again, that's the bridge that connects Staten Island on your right-hand side with Brooklyn. Basically, this is how it worked in that time period. Once again, from 1892 to 1954. Ships used to come and dock in New York Harbor, either right here or beyond the bridge. Most of them were beyond the bridge. And then people who were traveling third class, or sturge, was transported from this ship onto the ferry dock.
And this is just to finish off our holiday. Goodbye, New York. This is our British Airways flight BA112.
This one's my husband's.
From JFK Airport.